awesome shot. Look at that finish, right? See how nice and braced that was? Get it?
Yeah.
So look how pretty that is. Hey everyone, Shawn Clement here. And man, the stuff that you hear about, the downhill slope. The thing is you wouldn't have your shoulders in line with the slope on a flat lie, would you? So notice if I take my setup here on a flat lie, look at my shoulders. I'm moving in that direction. Now, if I wanted to move toward the ball, this is what it would look like. My shoulders would be level to the ground. But because I want to go that way, now notice how my right shoulder is lower than my left shoulder. My right hand is lower than my left hand. If I bring my shoulders level to the ground, I'm way out in front of the ball, and I'm going to have a tendency to swing across and to the left. That's going to throw me off balance. Now imagine the damage that it's going to cause over here. If I try to put my shoulders with the slope, look how far ahead I am. So now I'm going to have to play my ball way more forward. Well, that no longer matches the slope, does it? Because I'm going to have a tendency to hit the ground way before, and I'm going to have a tendency to pull the shots to the left like crazy. And after I'm done, I'm going to have to take a nice walk because I'm off balance. Have a look at one of our videos entitled One Leg Drill. Now imagine I'm on one leg on the slope. So if I put my shoulders with the slope and I swing, there's no way I'm going to be able to hold my balance. So number one, I need to hold my balance inside my lead foot. Now it's going to go up. Notice my finish now, how bolted I am. So taking that one leg drill, feels like the low point is still in front of the ball, no longer in front of the ball. Going to have to reach back. That is now in front of the ball. So even if my shoulders are not level with the slope, my low point is still intact. So if you look at my shot now, look at how straight that went. Look at how balanced that is. So look how pretty that is. You can see how I'm really balanced on my feet. So if I am balanced and I'm swinging down the slope, I'm going to hit some incredibly good shots. Now let me show you a really easy drill that's going to make you the king of the hills, okay? Stay with me. Here's my trusty grass whip. And my job is to cut grass down the slope. So if I'm going to swing back and through without stopping, cut up the hill, cut down the hill, cut up the hill, cut down the hill. See that? Now I'm going to take a walk. Cut down, cut down, cut down the slope, cut down the slope. See that? So my takeaway is cut up the slope, and my follow through is cut down the slope. That's how I get myself on the proper swing plane to move down the slope. See how easy that is? So you can take your golf club, which is a grass cutting tool, and I'm going to do the same thing. Cut down the hill, cut down the hill. Cut down the hill, cut down the hill. If I put my shoulders with the slope and I try to do that walk, I'm a goner in the first swing. So you can see how there's been a lot of misinformation when it comes to, wait till you see ball below the feet. You won't even have to make compensations for direction. And with ball below the feet, like this, you're going to be able to hit draws and fades at will. That's next week's episode. So stay with us. It's going to be awesome. Last but not least though, for those of you looking to hit penetrating shots into the wind, or like Moo needs to do when he's got a 3-club win in the face in a long drive competition, he's got to hit these knuckleballs into the wind in order to maximize what he's doing. So the downhill shot practice is very key for that. So let's observe Moo in that same practice. There you go. So it's got to feel like a one-leg shot, Moo. Get your butt pre-turn more. Inside your right foot, right?
Inside, yeah.
Pre-turn inside the right foot and keep that pressure inside the right foot back and through. Hey, look at that. Feel the diff?
Yeah.
Feel how nice and braced that was at the end? So do you feel like you're down the hill right now?
Yeah.
Feel like your low point is over here and to the left of the intermediate point?
Yeah.
Good. There you go, bud. Awesome. So notice how that's starting
Better.
on the right line. It's bending the way you want, and it's coming out a lot lower.
That's right.
So we never want to lift. So show me a sway.
Okay.
Where you're trying to lift the ball. So sway up that hill. Okay, now from there, doesn't that feel like the low point's here?
Yeah, I'm gonna gouge it.
So you're gonna hit it fat?
Yeah.
Or you're gonna hit it on the way up and top it down the hill.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So in order for you not to top it down this hill, low point is still here.
Correct.
So take a backswing and stop now. Do you feel like the low point is still there?
Yeah.
So come on down in slow motion. Yeah, there you go. So now you're catching the ball on the way down.
Yeah.
And following the slope this way.
Right.
So to follow the slope, we don't need the shoulders to be with the slope at all.
Yeah, because I thought in the backswing you had to follow the slope.
Well, we're going up in the backswing
Correct.
to come down in the follow through, right?
Yeah.
So when you're cutting grass, you'd be cutting grass up the hill on the backswing and cutting grass down the hill on the follow through.
All right.
So the backswing is going to feel a lot steeper.
Oh, I see.
A lot more naturally steep, right?
Yeah. So
it's up the hill, down the hill. So imagine you're cutting grass, do a little perpetual motion back and through. And you could see, right, when you rewind that, you'll notice he's brushing the grass on this side of the ball in the backswing, and he's brushing grass on this side of the ball on the way through.
yeah.
Perfect. So now imagine you're just cutting grass down the slope toward that intermediate point or left edge of it. Look at that. Awesome shot. Look at that finish. Right? You see how nice and braced that was in there?
Yeah.
So anytime you feel that you're not posting up properly in your follow through, in your finish, and you're getting a little bit too deep in the knees, or you're rolling to the outside, you're spinning out too much, this will give you incredible stability on that lead leg as well, all right? So watch the difference now along the ground. So notice how I put the ball at the back of your divot?
Yeah.
So now you know that the buffer zone, if you're going to hit it low into the wind, the divot is your buffer zone. So hitting it low will have a slightly deeper divot, and shallow will, shallow will be a higher ball flight, right?
That's right, yeah.
So stay low through that divot with your momentum. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. What a shot.
Thanks.
All right, so I'm using Moo's divot. We're going to hit that nice draw, but low into the breeze. Here we go. There's that nice knuckleball, low spin into the breeze. See how cool that was? Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned. Please subscribe. Stay tuned till next week. We're going to show you a ball below the feet shot that'll rock your socks off, and you'll feel king of the hill after that.